y'all. I'm Darielle, the face behind the Urban Book Nook, where I share book reviews, author spotlights, and all things lit. And I am fresh off of vacay. Okay, and I made sure I had to get back in town because while on vacation, y'all, I read this book and I just happened to be here with the author. So it's just like perfect timing. So I'm not going to take away from her. But for the people who are new to you, go ahead and introduce yourself to the world.
Yes, I am SM Love. I write women fiction, romance, basically romance, women fiction rap with romance. Um, I have been a writer, like I've been writing since I was like 15, 16 years old. And I finally decided to go ahead and jump out on the limb and start this author journey. So I'm real excited about it.
So when was your first book republished, or is this your first drop? No,
No, so my
go ahead, because this is a sequel.
yes. So my first drop was One Night Only, which was a novella. It's a fast-paced 70-page book. I just wanted to take y'all through there, had a good time, giggles and stuff. That was released October of last year.
Okay,
So
I have that in my notes because I was like, wait a minute. So I found you at book two, but now I'm
yeah.
interested. So do you have to read book one in order to understand book two? I don't feel like I missed anything.
No, no, it is. You really don't. I would say you can read book one, which is worth the risk. If you want just back information about Denise and her relationship and how Simone kind of met Maurice, I touched base on that in book one, but you really don't have to read it.
Okay, pause real quick. Girl, where are you from?
I am from DC.
Okay, because I hear it. So I grew up in
Yeah.
Listen, girl. Okay, that's how we should have started the conversation. So I grew up in Bowie, Maryland. I am a PG County girl through and through.
Yes,
As you're
PG.
talking, I'm like, girl, I know this accent. There's no way.
Yes, I am. I was born in DC, but majority of my life has been PG County, Forestville, Suitland area.
You just became my best friend. So I went to school and did McNamara and Bowie. So I graduated in 2000.
Oh.
So, but I left there and went to college and just never came back. But girl, that's how we had that damn conversation, girl, because now we really about to dive into it. Look, I sound like a whole man. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. So this is the first book I met you at. And when I tell you this was such a palate cleanser book, meaning like I love that it was more woman focused than man. Like, let me get this man. So how did book two come about?
So, what is crazy is that for book two, for Simone book, I started it like in my mind, I was like, I'm gonna do a why choose.
Okay.
And what happened was while I was writing it, it just wasn't giving me why choose. Like it just shifted to Simone, going through this battle of what she feel like her version of relationship is, and what she want, and not wanting to get married, not wanting to do the traditional stuff or what people deem like is what's supposed to happen in a relationship. And I felt like doing, like, I wanted to do a watch shoes, but I was like, oh, that's so easy. I wanted to take Maurice and make him like, this is a good man, Savannah. But, but y'all just don't have the same vision when it comes to a relationship. Like, this person could be that man, and he's just not that man for you.
Because I
So,
he felt for Maurice. And I was like,
yes.
I supposed to, or it's because these niggas been doing this for years. So I'd be like, fine. So I was conflicted. I understood his point. Like he wanted all the things that you would want your man to want. But when did it flip to, because I even love it more because like the TikTok babes be on there more so talking about this now, living in separate houses. So I feel like it was the perfect little like niche. So when did it
Mhm.
switch to that?
It was why I was writing it. I don't know. I really connect with Simone because that's my views when it comes to relationship now.
Uh,
That I don't like, I want to have my own. I want my person to have their own. I don't want to mix and mingle nothing. So I don't want to live together. I don't want to get married again. I don't want to mix the bank accounts. Mm-mm. You have your own, I have my own, and then we just end up dipping in each other worlds here and there. So it was like I wanted to tell this story. I don't know what just switched with me. Like when I was writing it, I got to chapter 4 and was like, I stretch this. I'm not feeling this. This is not the story I want to tell. Like it was just pulling on my heart to just tell the story that was in the space between.
I
So I felt like it was
get
a
it.
story that needed to be told.
Yeah, girl, because I'm going on record to say I'm happily married, but don't get me wrong. Like, what I'm saying? I get it. I was definitely reading this like, yeah, I feel her because this would be me if after nothing happened, that would
Hmm.
be me. Okay, well played. So what has been some feedback that you've been getting from this? Because it goes against the narrative. I mean, I'm all for it. But what's been some feedback you've been getting from the book?
You know what? I have been getting good feedback. So I am very like one, shout out to everyone who read the space between, who, reviewed it, posted. Like I really appreciate it. But for the most part, I have been getting good feedback. A lot of people want more. Um, they wish that the story was longer. They wish it was more, but I did it purposely. Maybe I should have put that disclaimer in the book, but I did it purposely because I want to bring them back. But I don't want like
So that was
I like to.
girl because it was I loved it and I felt like them like I wanted to know about the kids, like where was
Mhm.
the husband now? Like is he a fuck nigga? Like is he like it's so many you did well. So this does that mean we're getting a book 3?
Yes, and I'm bringing. Yeah, I'm not done with Simone Chef or Maurice. I'm not done with neither three. I ain't even done. Like,
Girl,
look, I
because
ain't
they did
even
well
touch.
too.
Yeah, I didn't even touch the kids yet. Like I'm still, I got the kids coming. So yeah.
Because I was invested in her and her homegirls. Like that was one I was like, dang, like they get it. So even to, I'm not saying that we need to go downward spiral, but to learn about our homegirls a little more, you know what I'm saying? It would be
Hmm.
great because they sound like a badass like friend group, and then maybe
Yes.
okay, we'll see where we can go. Just put that out there. We'll just, So when it turned into almost a second chance romance, did you know you had a hit on your hands?
I yeah. only because only because I feel like it was real different. Like what the readers felt while reading the space between was the exact feelings I wanted. I wanted them to feel for Maurice. I wanted them to be like, Simone, why you playing games and just tell them how you feel. I wanted them to be like, oh, Chef is bae. He's so patient. Chef got this BDE going on with him. So yeah, I had a feeling and I knew it was something different. Like usually when I read, something like a love triangle, it's usually that
Mhm.
man that the woman is with, he dogging her out.
Yeah.
Like it's a complete like yes. So I wanted to do something different. Like, okay. So I feel like I knew people was kind of going to love it because it was different.
But let me tell you, because you added a little, you added a little nasty in there. Okay, so how do we get to these scenes? Because now I see a kitchen and a whole different life. So how do we get to these scenes with Chef? Because girl,
Yes. A lot of imagination, a lot, a lot of like thinking back in the day,
I was
memories.
like, girl, we were going there because because he was patient and he like that man is a chef. You know, chef work well with their hands, so
Yes.
it did well. But in the pureness of what he represented, did he become a bigger character for you than you realized he was going to be?
You, I would say yes, and worth the risk.
Okay.
Um, and that's what made me like really shape him for the space between because with worth the risk, I had a lot of readers that come and be like, "Oh, I can't wait for Simone book because Chef looked like he just giving BDE, or Chef looked like he's going to put her through the mattress." So I like Chef, so I didn't know Chef was going to have, was just going to have people so intrigued with him in book one. So I know in book two, I had to make him like, yeah, this Bay, or he's going to be, a book bay that you don't forget about.
Mm,
So,
mm, because he met her where she was at, so I love him. I get it. So, did writing this was any of this I guess writing the woman's perspective of the new age woman, I'm gonna say, was it any type
mhm,
of healing for you as you were writing this? Because this is very pro-feminist and I'm with it. Um,
yes,
as you got to that, was it self-reflecting or kind of like how was it?
yes. So it was very self-reflecting. When I was writing it, it just I kind of I felt like I was basically being able to tell my point of view.
Mm,
So it was therapeutic, and it was just, I don't know, it was, yeah, I just felt like it was good. Like when I was writing it, I had all types of emotions because, you know, now like as Black women, we always, you know, mom, wife, cleaning up mess, with our cape on, like we never we get stuck into pleasing everybody else, that we really don't get to choose us or choose what we want to do. Um, and I just wanted to show the story of this woman, like basically standing her ground, and this is what she wants. And just a different story because after my merge ended, I did not, like, I was like, I've been there, done that. I don't want to get married. And people would look at me like I'm growing a third head. Like, why you don't want to get married? Or what if you meet that person and he want to do that? That's not my person.
right.
And it's okay for me to not want to do that. Even with, you don't want to have no more kids. What if you meet a person and he want to have more kids? That's like a personal problem for him.
You feel me?
But
Because
this is
that is
my
that's
boundaries.
the way we about to start this conversation. What if they want to have kids? No, baby.
Yeah. Like that don't have, like, no, this is my boundary. So I'm at a point where it's like I want to just show how I just want to show another type of, way that us women is living. Like we don't,
Yeah.
this our boundaries, and this is like I don't want that, and
It
you have
doesn't
to
look
accept it.
good for me. That's why I was reading it like, oh my gosh, like I want her to win at this point, but who are we choosing? That's what I which one I'm all for you, girl, but which way are we going? Are we going with the known risk or the unknown risk? So it way
Uh-huh.
options. So I do love how you touched on mental health and the way it shows up. So how did we decide to touch on mental health with Maurice and the different ways it can show up in men or people in general?
So I reached that point because I was involved with someone who
Mm,
battled depression. And it wasn't the type of depression, the type of way that people
it was
think like,
no. Mm-hmm.
yeah, like he laying in bed all day or he's down. No, it was more so of him clinging
Mm-hmm.
to me or was like pressuring it to, you know, let's move in and I want to have a baby. And no, that's not what I want. So it was more so him clinging, attachment type of way, versus what people normally see how depression play out. So I kind of wanted to touch base on that just to share light, like depression it comes in all different forms. And also, people like they will probably just saw, oh, Maurice just wants to get married, like he wants to take the next step. But as you continue to read on, you will see like, okay, he was just clinging to this
Yeah,
because of what he was battling.
yeah.
So was this something that he really want? Or was this something like I feel like I have to, or we have to do this so I can cling on to something, or feel like I have something to hold on to, or something that's going right?
You did well with that now that I'm thinking about it, because after she receives something and you understand more, it's almost like you rooted for her because she chose herself. Because at first, it makes you go, maybe it's her. But then you're like, well, her spider senses were tingling. It's like she felt it. And that's big because most women don't go with their gut because of
Yes.
the flow of it. This is what you should want. Because her mama ain't shit. I don't know if you meant to, but I don't know if you meant to write the ain't shit mama, but I'm just saying.
Yes.
Okay, because I was like, Mama, that is not what you. So was the internal battle between her and her mother like intentional?
Yes. Because as you see, like, I also want to share, like, on that, like, I done had so many conversations with older women that, that's in my mother generation or my grandmother generation that basically, like, say, my generation on down, like we have more opportunities. We could choose. We have more choices. With them, it was get married, have kids. That was the whole goal. And now we have options, but on the flip side is like when we exercise our other options,
They look at
those
it
be the same
crazy.
ones that are like, uh-huh. Like, no, no, that's not right. So yes, I wanted it to be that intentional conflict between Simone and her mother. Like Simone have options, like I don't have to do what you did. Like I watch you, you know, do everything for everybody else instead of do what you want. And I'm choosing different.
So will we see more of this mama as we continue, or are we leaving her right here?
That I do want to talk. I do want to tap into Mama a little bit, just for a little story because I do feel like with everybody and how strong they felt like a mother and a daughter. I feel like the relationship between the mother and the daughter is
Mhm.
so full of tension. Because as we get older, we look at ourselves as grown, but our mother really look at us as still
A child,
little girl. Yes, and it's like, hold on, Bob. Like the way you feel, just because you feel like things should go this way,
right,
don't mean that it's always right.
right.
So I do want to tap into that because sometimes I do feel like you have to kind of get a person history to know
Mm,
their way of thinking.
okay, she still ain't shit, but you're right. I
Yeah.
agree. I mean, because then because it might just be because like my family is Southern, so we're raised is very Southern ways. So it might be
Hmm.
bringing. You're right. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Okay. So if you could give Simone one piece of advice during the events of this novel, what would it be or what would had it have been?
But you know what? The piece of advice that I would give her would be to not drag it on, to speak up and say what you want.
Mm,
But on the flip side, if I could give her and Maurice advice, it would be like when y'all first get together, y'all need to discuss what each other version
yes.
of a relationship
Right.
look like. And I done came across, even myself, I done been through that, where when you first get with someone, you're so wrapped up in this person that y'all really don't have the serious conversations. Is those serious conversations been, talk about other than are you involved with someone? But it's not,
What does
what
life
do
look
you
like? Yeah.
yes, like, do you want to get married? Do you want to have kids? What do a long-term relationship look like to you? Do you even want a long-term relationship? So we don't have that conversation. And like I tell people, and I tell my friends, like, basically shit just happened.
Hmm.
Boom, we prayed it, we got ride out or whatever. Or it feels like because we've been together for 2 years, let's move in. But do we really want that?
Right. Are we going through the motions? And
Yes.
that 10 years later, they just like stuff just happened. How are we here then? Don't get me started. Okay. Which scene was the hardest to write for you emotionally?
Oh, it was when Maurice caught them.
I felt
It
that.
was when Maurice caught
I felt that. I had like third party embarrassment for him. I didn't
them.
even.
Yes.
So, what made you have him not react emotionally? Like, because I'd have been whipping ass.
I
Like,
know. Look, let me tell you, I battled with myself because I was like, I should have like a whole fight scene. Like, Maurice fucking some shit up. But then I was just thinking of his character. And I don't think Maurice would just like, do that in public. So it was
okay.
kind of like, would that fit the man that I have been writing, been building up all the way? Because that happened in chapter 11. From chapter 1 to chapter 11, is that like even Maurice
Okay, because he did
trait?
go with the flow, and he was very detail oriented. I give you that.
Mhm.
But I'd have had him beating some ass. See, that's why you are the author. Okay. So, was there a scene that made you smile while you were writing it?
Yes, the scene made me smile of when Simone was talking to her daughter. That made me smile. Both scenes, like the first scene when her daughter like basically put that mirror up to her face, like, I don't think you're happy. I don't see that you're happy. You're busy, being there for everybody and not you. And then also the second scene when she tell her daughter that her and Maurice broke up.
Mm,
And how her daughter like, Mom, that's your boyfriend, not mine. It's like, as long as you happy, I'm happy.
yep.
So that smile, like, that just, I was like, okay. I love how I put that together. And at the end, um, I was real intentional about not making this be a messy
I was like,
breakup.
okay. I was
Yes,
like,
them yelling at each other, all that stuff. Because at the end of the day, yeah, Simone, people could say Simone led him on and she didn't speak up, at the right time, like she waited too late. But at the end of the day, it was not no toxic relationship.
I was like,
And sometimes shit just don't work out. Sometimes like you're with someone and then y'all just realize y'all just not meant
that
to
work?
be.
Yes.
Yeah, and
That's
that's
what
fine. That's okay.
last time somebody broke up Devin Church because I just was like, He sent her what? Oh, and okay.
Hmm.
So which made me now conflicted because now I feel like, can we get him with somebody that's decent then? Do we get to see where he does? Because
Yeah.
closure on guy Savannah. I'm like, help me out.
Yes.
Let me make sure he is happily ever after. So, was there any character that surprised you while writing? Because Savannah, I'm not Savannah. Lord, look, Savannah. Um, Simone found herself. Did she grow bigger than maybe you intended?
um, I,
No.
I would say yeah. No, I would say yes because my intentions for her when I started writing the book was not how it unfolded in the space between. Um I would say yes. I feel like we saw her in the beginning unsure or in a situation where she don't want to be. And yes, Chef was there, but it wasn't about Chef. It was
Right.
about like me realizing what it is I want before I can even entertain. Yeah, he was there. He was a good support system. He brought back that warm and fuzzy feelings. She didn't feel any pressure with him, but it was not about him. And in the beginning, I feel like it was kind of about, oh my gosh, Chef resurfaced. But as the story continue on, it's like, no, this
Mhm.
about my choice. And he just kind of fell in line with that.
Well done. Well done, girl. I ate that book up on the road. We had a 13-hour drive, and I was like, I'm getting through this. And I finished it. So when is book three coming out?
Okay, so
I was gonna shoot.
I am I'm working on book three. Um, my goal is to have it out by June of next year.
Okay.
So yes, but I'm gonna have like some my holiday. I'm gonna come out with a holiday collection, and that's gonna be like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's story. So we kind of get a prequel with that because book three is gonna be about Dania, so we kind of get a vibe about that, and we kind of see where Maurice is at, and kind of get like an insight or like a little, yeah, like an insight up to date on Simone and Chef relationship and on Denise and Jalen. So yes, and then the Nita book come out. So
So that's coming before June, though, right? Though that little.
yes, the holiday, yes, yes, yes.
Do we
Because
have?
I felt like I wanted to do like let me do a holiday special, like a TV show, like kind of just prepare
I love
people.
that idea. That we have.
Huh?
What's the name of the holiday novella?
Oh, say, I haven't came up
Okay.
with a title because it's three. It's gonna be three novella collection. So
Okay.
each holiday gonna have a different title, but the title of the book, I don't know. I haven't thought of the title of the collection, but I know for Thanksgiving it's gonna be Thanksgiving with the Callers, which is Denise and Jalen. Um,
Oh.
you know, Thanksgiving with them and a kickback, so the whole game is together. And for the New Year's, that book is called New Year, New Me, and that's going to be, the beginning of the Nia story, and kind of like we kind of closing Maurice's story out. So
Okay, I can't wait. So when it drops, where can we purchase your books?
yes, you can purchase it on Amazon or on my PayHip website. So yes.
Okay. Well, you better be busy. So you about to be in these book streets? Are you going to be anywhere?
Yeah, so this year, well, next week I will be at Pages in the City, which
Okay.
is in New York.
Yep.
And then in August I will be at Baltimore, um bookworms and indies offer event. So I will be there, and then next year I have a couple of things. I'm gonna be at Love and Books. I'm gonna be at Black Romance Book Festival, and I'm gonna be at the Miami Urban Book Expo. So
Girl,
I'm
you
excited.
great. Okay.
I'm excited.
Are you doing any special editions for any of these book events?
I don't know. I was
Okay.
thinking about it. I was thinking about it. I know I want to do something special for the book season.
Okay.
So,
I can't wait. Okay. So we're gonna do a fun lightning round, like a this or that, real quick. Okay.
okay.
So coffee
Okay.
or tea?
Coffee.
Are you a morning or night rider?
I am a morning, like 4 o'clock in the
Are you
morning.
what?
Yes, I get up at 4, no later than 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm out in the living room sitting at my table, and I'm tapping away while the house is completely quiet.
That's also like complete silence, or you got music in the background?
It's sometimes I have music, sometimes I put on TV shows. Like my TV show that I write to is Scandal. So I always have Scandal going on while I'm having my write sessions. I
That'll
don't know
do it for
why.
you, though. Those monologues in there will change your life. That'll do it for
Yeah.
you. So Kindle or physical books?
I am a physical book girly.
Are
Yes.
you
Yes, I like the convenience of a Kindle, but don't nothing pulls at my heart than having that physical book in my
physical?
hand. Yes, yes, I like the Kindle, but I love physical books.
I'm a
Like
book
I will get a
trophy
physical
girl.
book.
Like I gotta touch it after I had read it on the Kindle, but I'm definitely a book trophy girl, so I get it. I'll buy the book after the Kindle. It's really weird. So you kind of answer this. So do you have a playlist while you're writing or complete silence?
I have, I do have a playlist. I could never write in silence, so it's either I
Okay.
got music playing or I have the TV on. I could never write in silence. It's too quiet. I'll be overthinking. Mm-mm.
So does in between the spaces come with a playlist?
Yes,
Where do
yes,
we
yeah.
find it?
It's in the book, even on the Kindle, it have a QR
It
code in the
does.
beginning. Hmm.
What is it? Spotify, Apple, what is it on?
Yeah, Spotify.
Okay. Now I gotta go run it back. Okay. um, if Simone and Chef could vacation anywhere in the world, where would they go?
Oh, I see Simone and Chef on a beach somewhere.
I did too.
I see. Yes, they is giving like St. Thomas.
Oh yeah.
They Turks and Caicos. Like they giving somewhere where it's like we out here vacation. Those kids back at home.
That's how I see them. Swinging nasty. So maybe we could do a
Yes.
vacation party. Like, hint, hint, hint. Okay, so how can
Uh,
we stay connected or how can we stalk you on social media?
yeah, so you can check me on Instagram. Uh my Instagram is at author SM Love. TikTok is SM Love underscore rights.
Are you on Threads?
Yes, threads also at author SM Love.
Do you engage in our foolishness on Threads? I don't know if I've caught you yet. Do you engage in the foolishness on Threads?
No, I'm a stroller.
I always ask because I'm like you, girl. I be trying to mind my business, but don't let
Yes,
me
I'm
get
a
the good one.
I be minding my business, drinking my water and strolling through it.
I be like, girl,
Yeah, it's like, oh, today is a rough one.
we are the same person. I'll be like, not comment, but I see
Yeah,
you.
yes, I be looking like, oh, what is going on? Because and what I love about threads is that it just dropped me off anywhere. So I'm like, hold on, I gotta keep strolling to catch up to put all the pieces together because it just dropped me in the middle of the conversation.
Literally, sometimes it really is like, how did I get here?
Yeah. Like like, what happened? Hold on. Give me a second. Let I keep strolling, piecing something together.
One girl, and I'll be like, let me refresh this because clearly you
Yeah,
caught me. I caught you in the middle of something. Let me catch up
yeah.
with you.
Like, what happened? But as much as the people like talk about the book community, I completely love it. Look,
That's
it's like a big family reunion.
I'm like, if you too invested in it and you reacting, I mean, that is what you would think. But when you mind
Hmm.
the business, I'm like, I love this community. It's great. It's sunshine.
Yes, I love it. Even the threads aspect of it, because people be like, oh, there'd be so much going on threads. But I'm like, look, it's like a big family reunion. Okay. Everybody not going mix and mingle, but we keep it cute. We make some funnies and
I
we keep it
see you, you
moving.
see me, and we good.
Yes. The next day it'd be a whole new topic, a new day. Like, so,
I love that. I definitely enjoy talking to you. So I
yes.
will be stalking you because that means so my birthday's in Thanksgiving. So that means I'm at least getting a Christmas holiday. I'm getting reads from you during this holiday season.
Yes, I'm gonna have to get
Okay.
your information. I'm gonna have to send you something good for the
Please
holiday
do,
with the book and
girl.
pocket. Yes,
Please
yes,
do.
I am.
I'm a Thanksgiving
Yes.
baby, so you know that's the one I'm definitely gonna
Oh,
be eating up. Because a lot of people be acting like Thanksgiving not important. This is a staple in the Black community. Y'all gonna stop
yes,
skipping over Thanksgiving like this, okay?
yes. And going straight to Christmas and New
And
Year's.
Valentine's, I'm like, hello.
Yes, Thanksgiving kick it off. Like Thanksgiving kick it off. Yes,
Thank you. Put some respect on my holiday, okay?
yeah,
Appreciate you from a Thanksgiving baby.
yes.
Well, we definitely be in touch, and so I'll be stalking you. And then so to get author updates from you, where do I need to check you out and go directly to your website?
Yes, or my social media.
Okay, let
So
me know.
I've had that update. Yeah, I'm active on social media. You know, I gotta promote.
You in these streets, but you do well. Because every time I see you, I be like, okay, let me do it for her. So we here to help you, and we get it. We get it. But
Yes,
you
I
you're
appreciate
active, so
it.
you doing your thing. I see you, so that's a good thing. So don't
Yeah.
worry about it, girl. But thank you so much for joining me on a Monday night. That means the
Thank you
world to
for having
me.
me.
And we will be in touch because now you just earned a new bestie. So we'll
Yes, yes,
be
PG
locked
girl.
in. Ah, we
You
locked in
got you.
forever.
Yes, I mean when you come in PG, you got to hit me up, okay?
Girl, look, I missed my 20th reunion, but I'm trying to get back. So I definitely got to make sure we hang in these streets when I get there, okay?
Yes,
So
yes,
we
yes,
can run the streets together, girl. But
yes.
you
Have a
enjoy
good old time.
your okay. Don't play with it. But you enjoy your evening, okay?
You too.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye.